The Hoyt Therapy Dog Program's goal is to provide comfort for patients and their families. Mosley and I do the Barbara Bush Children's Hospital, and the children there are just amazing.
He's so sharp.
I know. This is Mosley.
Are you gonna go for a procedure today? Yeah.
Paw.
Oh,
That's good too. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mosley.
The connection between the patients and the therapy dogs is just, it's magical sometimes. Well, thanks for saying.
Sure, yeah.
You know, everybody is always very excited to see Seamus. A lot of times the staff especially to see him.
A visit from a therapy dog can decrease blood pressure, heart rate, lessen the need for pain medication, and decrease recovery time. And I think he actually senses that they are sick.
No, he's that. I think it's just nice to see him around. It's not like you usually see a dog around hospital anyway.
The Hoyt Therapy Dog Program is so beneficial to the needs of our patients and families here. And without this program, you know, that normalization of the hospital wouldn't happen.
Our son, Scotty, was born in November of 2000. He's been diagnosed with a very rare genetic disorder called Dubowitz syndrome. There were only several hundred cases known when he was first born, and he's nonverbal and has developmental delays, but he's probably the happiest kid that we know.
And we knew with Scotty's medical needs and with his diagnosis of a rare syndrome that we were going to need to be local, and we wanted to be close to Maine Medical Center.
So the therapy dog program, I think, can make a hospital stay, which can be scary and not pleasant, feel much more of a moment of a respite, I guess.
I do have a story. We were finishing up a shift one day, and a gentleman started running towards us. And he looked at me and he started to cry. And I said, I'm sorry, did something happen, sir? And he goes, well, what happened was right after you left, I walked in and I started talking to my dad, and all my dad could talk about was your dog and how much he appreciated having a therapy dog come in and spend time with him. And he passed right after that. And it's been so many years, but I almost think about that every time I walk into the doors of Maine Medical Center and here in Barbara Bush to do our therapy dogs, and just remembering how important these canines are to the people that have to be here in the hospital.